Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
And I'll tell you how. So basically, if you didn't know, I am what's called a salt miner, or a salt YouTuber miner guy. Basically what I do is I go look at fanboys of whatever, usually consoles and PC parts, and watch them cry their salty tears of sadness over, oh no, PlayStation, Jim Ryan's leaving, or oh no, Redfall's garbage, or oh no, Tears of the Kingdom won't win Game of the Year. Or, oh no, Starfield doesn't have SSD support. Or, oh no, AMD is doing whatever AMD's doing. You know, just stuff like that. And, you know, it's fun. I mean, my first video, didn't do amazing, but like for my standards, like, this is my first really big video since, you know, a while. So, I didn't expect it to do that well, but you know, whatever. I think it did fine. It got half the views that my other video got, so that's good. And so I come back, right? And I'm like, I want to get more salt content. Yeah, I want to get that juicy, thick salt content, you know, that people can watch from thousands of years from now and be like, man, these people were weird. And actually, this video was not supposed to happen. This came out on a whim. And the deal was that I was going to talk about an Xbox fanboy. Actually, I was trying to find some Xbox fanboys, but if you know anything about them, they are very hard to find, almost like Harmon Smith's Discord server. And that leads into a perfect segue. This whole thing started because I wanted to join Harmon Smith's Discord server, actually, and look at the sweet Nintendo salt. But I cannot, for the life of me, find it. And if any of you guys know how to get into his Discord server, let me know in the comments. Because I really, really want to get into it and see all the salt. But this led to the idea of going to a bunch of PlayStation fanboys and trying to join their Discord servers, maybe screenshotting it, sharing it with other salt miners, and you know, just maybe make videos about it, and you know, depending on how crazy it is. And yeah, it was gonna be a fun time. So I went to a bunch of PlayStation fanboys YouTube pages, and Jaytech, which is the guy here, he's basically your average PlayStation fanboy if you didn't know. He's known for breaking the law. He filmed the FTC case against Microsoft when it was stated that you can't do that because that's very illegal. But he streamed it anyways, and then he complains about how he got caught. That's a whole thing for a different time. Now, he, I actually started with him. I don't know why. Maybe it was God sending me a sign that I had to talk about him first. I don't know, or went to him first. And so I go to his Discord server, and it's very weird because I join, and there's the waiting room, and then like two like voice chat areas. I don't think I have a screenshot of it, but if I do, I'll show it. But it's two like voice chat areas and what's called a waiting room. And what's weird about this waiting room is that messages delete. At least for me, they do. I don't know if they delete for anyone that's actually in the server. And so it's very weird. And I message him and say, hey, I don't think I have a screenshot for this, but I message him and go, I at a mod and say, hey, I want in. Let me in, you know. And so, sorry about that. So I join. I'm like, let me in the Discord server, you know what I mean? And so no one answers. This is embarrassing, but I grovel, bro. Okay, I really actually wanted to get into the server because, again, the salt would have been crazy. And this is embarrassing. You just get prepared for the most butt kissing I'll ever do to anybody, bro. Just get prepared. This is only a taste of what's going to happen. So I'm like, oh, I want to talk about PlayStation. You know, act like a fanboy, right? And I'm actually trying to get into Reforge Gaming server until I realize he's not a PlayStation fanboy. Until I realize you have to be a member of his YouTube channel. Which, why is it public? If I have to be a member of his YouTube channel, why is it public? But whatever. And so I just want to get in Jaytech server. I want to get in one server, okay? And then some random guy actually responded to this. I think it's in the screenshot with a laughing emoji, which awesome. But then I get a friend request from the man, the myth, the legend himself, Jaytech. And then back on the server, there's this. And it's hilarious that Jaytech, he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips, but he's like, dude, I'm playing Titanfall right now. Like, I can't respond to these messages. You know, he's just, he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips, man. He thinks he's like the mafia boss, level 100, bro. And then, so I message him, I'm like, sup, and then he's like, why do you want to get in the server? And then I go, I kiss his butt. I'm like, bro, I love your content. I love talking about PlayStation, you know? And then, back on the server, I don't know why they said this in the waiting room, where I can see it, but he, like some, I don't know if it's one of the mods or some random guy, but he goes, I don't trust him. And then Jaytech goes, I don't trust him and I don't know him. And I'm like, I don't say anything, but I'm sitting there like, bro, what? I don't, is this a cult? And then I showed this actually in Fritz server, and they're like, this man thinks he's a cult, bro. It's like an actual cult, and I'm like, yes. And so he texts me, do I know you? He texts me, do I know you? I'm sorry, bro, but this is the weirdest thing to text anybody. Basically, I guess he wants to see if I'm a troll or not? I don't know. And then I go, not that I know of. And then he texts back, there will probably be no chance you'll enter the server. I was like, okay, then whatever. I mean, it's sad. I can't be in Jaytech's server. No! So sad. I was crying all day, all night. And then I say this. I say, oh man, well, maybe I'll be able to join some other time. And so I was like, and then I forgot about it. I went to bed. I didn't care. I wake up the next day. This is the next day, by the way. We're 2 days in the morning. Not the very morning, but like, I guess like late morning, maybe early afternoon. I look, and then he goes, fat chance. I mean, he doesn't say that, but he's like, fat chance. And I'm like, well, now you made me mad. They're so rude. Like, okay, I could understand, like, yeah, whatever. And I was upset. I was actually really upset. And I even told him I was upset. He goes, fat chance. He goes, no way, you ain't getting in here. And I'm like, he goes, you won't. And I'm like, bro, what the heck? And then, bro, that was the straw that broke the camel's back, man. I was already upset I couldn't get into any other Discord servers that day, bro. So what I do is, I take a screenshot, because I think it was that day or yesterday that the PC port of Horizon Forbidden West, which is a PlayStation exclusive, was released, or a trailer for it was released. I take a screenshot, and I go, okay, I got one thing to say though. Bang! Put the screenshot there, and I go, another one of your Precious exclusives for PC, baby. And then, you know, I troll. Sorry about that. But I go, another one of your exclusive for PC, baby. And then I just block him because I knew he was gonna block me. And then I forget about it. I leave his server, by the way. And so the rest of the day goes fine, whatever. And then the day 3, bro. The third day. At the evening of the third day, dawn of the third day. This is like Majora's Mask. I get a message on the Salt server that says, bro, Jaytech is raging. I won't mention who this is because he's a spy on Jaytech's server. Ooh, mysterious. But he goes, bro, Jaytech's raging. And I go, I got him, mom. I'm famous. And so he puts on his server in the Red Alert channel, which from my assumption, he even ats everybody. So you know it's sorry about that again, bro. My little brother just keeps running in here, bro. I'm about to anyways, but he adds everybody, which is a big deal in my opinion. Now I'm in these guys' heads rent free. But it's in the Red Alert channel. He goes, another PC troll tries to get into the server. And bro is raging, and that's where we are, where we started the video, where, you know, what goes around comes around, you know, Ouroboros and all that. And that is what inspired me to make this video. I wanted to explain my, my thingamabob, my story on what it was like to try to join Jaytech's server. It was not a fun experience, because I never even got in the server. Okay, but I just want to say, Jaytech, this is a message for you if you're watching, or any of your cronies. I'm coming for you, Jaytech. I'm gonna make a video on you. I'm gonna do something. I don't know. I'm gonna make a video on you, and we're gonna see if you're all that in a bag of chips like you think you are. You know what I mean? Coming for you, boy. That sounds so dumb. But I want to thank Fritz server, specifically the spy, we'll call him, for giving me the screenshot, because this whole video wouldn't be a thing without it, bro. So, I want to thank them, bro. I want to just thank all of you for, I'm assuming, liking the Demion video. And yeah, I also want to, like, thank likesomerice for the background music and probably the gameplay. I know I said I'll try to get some background gameplay of my own. It's coming. It's coming along. Okay, be patient. I'm getting there. But this is kind of an emergency video. This video was actually not supposed to be made. It was, again, trying to find an Xbox fanboy. But yeah, I wanna not just focus on PlayStation. I wanna do, like, you know, got PlayStation fanboy and Xbox, which is hard to find, and Nintendo, you know, Harmon Smith, which was what I wanted to do. Then, you know, maybe some PC stuff. And that was the plan, but you know, famous quote from Batman Returns, plans change. And so, yeah. I hope you all have a good day, and I hope you're excited for the Jaytech video. I don't know when it's coming out, but I will try to make it as fast as possible. Not to rush it, but make it as fast as possible, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.